The sky above the port was the color of television, tuned to a dead channel. "It's not like I'm using," Case heard someone say as he shouldered his way through the crowd around the door of the chat. "It's like my body's developed this massive drug deficiency." It was a Sprawl voice, and a Sprawl joke. The Chaduso was a bar for professional expatriates. You could drink there for a week and never hear 2 words in Japanese. Rats was tending the bar, his prosthetic arm jerking monotonously as he filled a tray of glass with draft Kirwan. He saw Chase and smiled, his teeth a webwork of East European steel and brown decay. Case found a place at the bar between the unlikely tan of one of Lonnie Zone's whores and the crisp naval uniform of a tall African whose cheekbones were rigid with the precise row of tribal scars. "Wager's in here early, with 2 Joe boys," Rat said, shoving a draft across the bar with his good hand. "Maybe some business with you, Case?" Case shrugged. The girl to his right giggled and nudged him a little. The bartender's smile widened. His ugliness was the stuff of legend. In an age of affordable beauty, there was something heretic about the lack of it. The antique arm whined as he reached for another mug. It was a Russian military prosthetic, a 7-function force feedback manipulator, cased in grubby pink plastic. "You are too much the artiste, Air Case." Rats grunted. This served him as laughter. He scratched his overhang of white-shirted belly with his pink claw. "You are the artiste of the slightly funny deal." "Sure," Case said as he slipped his beer. "Somebody's gotta be funny around here. Sure as fuck isn't you." The whore's giggle went up an octave. "Isn't you either, sister, so you vanish, okay? Zone, he's a close personal friend of mine." She looked Case in the eye and made the softest possible spitting sound, her lips barely moving. But she left. "Jesus," Case said. "What kind of creep joint you running here? Man can't have a drink." "Heh," Rat said, swabbing the scarred wood with a rag. "Zone shows a percentage. I let you work here for entertainment value." As Case was picking up his beer, one of those strange instances of silence descended, as though 100 unrelated conversations had simultaneously arrived at the same pause. Then the whore's giggle rang out, tinged with a certain hysteria. "An angel passed," Rats grunted. "The Chinese!" bellowed a drunken Australian. "Chinese bloody invented nerve splicing. Give me mainland for a nerve job any day. Fix you right, mate." "Now that," Case said to his glass, all the bitterness suddenly rising in him like bile, "that is so much bullshit."